Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was July 4th, 2024, also known as Independence Day, a national holiday here in the United States. If you're not in the States, well, it was just Thursday for you, right? And it was my day back for a full week of streaming, 6 straight days. That means that next week, yes, my day off will indeed be Wednesday again, just like it was this week. So there's a little bit of shift to the schedule right now, just to guys the heads up. And so it was a very fun streaming day. Let me tell you, it went better than I expected. I'm serious. Last night, I made a big announcement on Twitter and on my community post before I went to sleep. I said, guys, I'm committing to this. Tomorrow on July 4th, I am going to hit master rank with M. Bison in Street Fighter 6, guaranteed. There is no way I'm not doing it. I'm doing it tomorrow. And of course, a lot of people skeptical saying, he's not going to do it. He's going to embarrass himself and blah, blah, blah. I studied up. I watched some videos last night. I learned some new techniques and some new things that I thought would be useful in today's gameplay, which indeed it actually was. And basically today I came back, had a full podcast talking about my day off, talking about various game news, Q&A, a good full one. And then we jumped into Street Fighter 6. I tried just a few quick things in training. I did maybe 20 to 25 minutes of casual play. And then I said, no, we need a lot of ranked. So we jumped into ranked, and you know, it was kind of back and forth. I actually went on a big streak of wins to start, which was great because last time I was just like really struggling. And today it was like right off the bat, right out of the gates, a big streak of wins in 5-star Diamond. Then finally started to get matched up with people who were annoying, the fucking random camis and shit where nothing works because they just do their pattern and you can't stop it. And a bunch of dropped inputs. And basically here was my philosophy. If I'm going to play this game in ranked, I'm going to play their game. And what do I mean by that? I don't have to do a full set every time I play someone. If I play someone and I feel like the match was bad, for some reason, I got screwed. My inputs were dropping. I wasn't blocking on reaction when I tried. It was a stupid cami matchup. I'm going to play the one, lose, and leave. I'm not going to waste my points trying to be the honorable dude to finish the set. It's a waste of time, especially when a lot of these matches, no exaggeration, the inputs just drop in the fucking middle of you doing them. That's not me. That's definitely the game, and it's online play. And it's not all the time, but it's frustrating when you're trying to hit a goal, right? My goal is to hit master, and my momentum gets ruined because of it. It's very, very frustrating. So, in that regard, I decided, hey, you know what? We're going to play my game on my way. If I get a good streak going, if I get momentum going, keep going, finish the set. But I don't have to always finish the set. If the game's screwing me, I'm out of there. I'm not going to take that abuse. So, the whole first, 45 minutes, I won way more than I lost, gained over 500 ranking points. Sweet. We're on our way. We're only 250 away. Admittedly, the last few 250 points took a little bit. The game was kind of being annoying with some of the matchups or whatever, but all I'm going to say is, yeah, I did hit master today. And then on top of that, I played an additional hour. And when I hit master, the game basically, the connections got worse. And it sucks. I've said this before. I think what it is when you hit that certain rank, now it's trying to only match you with people in master level, and there's just less of them on at any given time. So it matches you with people who the connections are worse. Even if it doesn't say it in the milliseconds on the top of the screen, those connections were definitely fucking worse than the connections that I was getting in 5-star Diamond when there's just more players to play. And it was frustrating because here I am. I know what I'm doing. Here's the combo. Drop the move. Jump and press the button. No button input when I jump. I get hit instead with no punch coming out at all, you know, or block on reaction, won't. Counter drive impact, won't do it. It's like, come on. So I'm not kidding. Probably the whole first half hour I was in master, I just lost tons of points. And then for the rest of the stream, it was an uphill climb, but basically I did it. By the end of the stream, I got back to the base 1500 and over a few points. So I had gained a few points in master by the end of the stream, and that's where we ran out of time. So overall, I'll tell you this. I've learned a lot with Bison over the last week now that I've played him. It's been about a week since he came out. For me, it wasn't that much gameplay if you think about it. It was about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 10 hours. Today was probably when I hit 11, 12 hours, and that's when I hit master. So I learned a lot in that time, watching videos and tech and stuff like that. I'm definitely getting better with the character. I'm not perfect. I do have some issues with certain reactions. Muscle memory still isn't there for optimal combos as of yet. I'm getting there. Today I did a lot better with that and with combos. I'm still not comboing into Psycho Crusher when you should be, but I'm using Psycho Crusher now as an anti-air more. I'm doing EX Psycho Crusher, which is safe on block. I'm doing certain things that are much smarter and better now. And I think that's why I did way better. I can't wait to see the results because I know someone's tracking them and they're going to give me those results. And I can't wait to see how much better I did because I know I did way better today. I'm excited for Bison. I think he's the best character I play. I mean it. Like, I think out of the whole cast of characters that I've used, the other 5 characters that I got to master, Bison is the best character out of all of them. Now, is he my best character? Maybe, but maybe Blanca is. I'm not sure. I want to play with Bison more. Obviously, I've just started. It's crazy that he's the fastest I've ever gotten a character to master. Like, it's like turbo up the butt, right? He's zoom, rocket up the ass into the stratosphere because he's so good, I think. So I'm going to continue to use him for now. Will I go back to other characters? Yes. But I want to keep using him now. Strike when the iron is hot. Keep learning now, right? So I'm going to continue to do that. And by the way, people showed up, even though it was the 4th of July, and it was a well-supported stream. So thanks to everyone who was there for Bison hitting Master. Okay? Then, on the late stream tonight, it was more Riven Remastered. And it was fun. We explored more of Jungle Island. We accidentally went to another island called Boiler Island. I didn't realize that's how you did it. And we explored all of Boiler Island and all of its puzzles. There was an insane 15-20 minutes of reading lore dump. It was so lengthy, but I had to read through it. It was critical lore for the game. We solved all these different puzzles on this island and got all this information, and even we got all this stuff, even got the new like teleportation hub that goes to the fissure, which looks like space. We got that new one unlocked for this island, so now we're 3 out of 5 of those down. We need 5 of them to complete the game, I guess. And it just was a really chill, fun time. I got stumped. I went to another island at the end of the stream, but we didn't get to do anything with it yet. It's the last island. We just kind of saved there. I went back to Jungle Island, tried to solve some puzzles, and I was kind of getting stumped. There's a few puzzles I just couldn't figure out. There was a cipher that we found that's going to give us different symbols that we can use for puzzles. In fact, I think there's a puzzle at the very beginning of Temple Island that we saw. The first thing we saw, this big steam thing. And I think now we actually have the solution to do it because we have a cipher of 1 through 10 with these symbols. And I think that will solve that island's puzzle. But there's another cipher. There's 2 different ciphers. The other one I don't understand. So I'm kind of like scratching my head on how exactly it works. But anyway, we had a great time. It was about 2 to 2.5 hours of Riven. Good attendance when it comes to a late night chill stream, you know, engaging people, fun conversation. It actually was pretty well supported for a late stream as well. So I have no complaints at all. It was a fun time. Today, in general, a really fun day. And it could have went south if, again, I had another tilt, rage-filled stream of Street Fighter. It would have sucked, but it didn't go that way. Instead, it went well, and I'm getting better with Bison. And this was a really satisfying day. Okay? Now, tomorrow is stress day for me, for the week. Because it's the only day coming up I'm playing both Elden Ring and Street Fighter in the same day. Tomorrow, we're going to have a fun podcast. I'll talk more in detail about what we did today, any other news or whatever. Then, it is Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. And I'm really excited for this because we are in Shadowkeep. And in Shadowkeep, we've already entered from 2 different paths and have all these bonfires unlocked. I say bonfires, points of grace. So I don't know what to do because people are like, oh, go back to the eastern part of the castle. There's stuff you missed. Oh, but if you go through the main entrance, then you go through that part. So I think basically that Shadowkeep is like 2 different dungeons in one. So we'll see what people recommend I do and start with tomorrow. But I'm excited. You know me, I love the legacy dungeons. And this seems like a giant one. Everyone says, yeah, it's really good. You're going to like it. There's more bosses coming and stuff in this dungeon. I should really enjoy myself. So I'm excited for Shadowkeep tomorrow from both ends. Maybe we'll just beat the entire thing and do both sides of it and unlock giant areas of the map. I think when you go through the main door, you end up in the western part of the map where it's all the upper areas, the higher up monuments. But I think if you go through the other area, that gets you out the back door, and that takes you to like the upper right-hand corner of the map. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Shadowkeep, exploration, and completion, hopefully. Okay? And then, tomorrow night, it is Friday Night Fights, and indeed, yes, more Street Fighter 6, and yes, more M. Bison. I will be studying up and watching more Bison videos tonight and try to get better, and hopefully I will improve and actually get some wins in ranked and gain some points. That would be nice, okay? All right, everyone, thank you for a great streaming day. I hope you enjoy the videos overnight. I will see you in the morning for a stress but fun-filled day of streaming here on the channel. Peace out. Happy anniversary. Yeah, happy anniversary of our independence from Great Britain. That's what I should say. And see you in the morning. Peace out.